100 Civics Questions and Answers in Order 2X. 2008 Version Civics Test, Part 2. Questions 16 to 30. Anne and Mark are seated at the dining table again, with a fresh stack of flashcards and notes for Mark's citizenship test preparation.
Ready for Part 2, Mark? Today, we'll cover the next 15 questions from the list. I'll read the questions, give you 3 answer options, and you choose the correct one. Then, I'll explain the answer in detail.
Ready when you are, Anne. Let's continue.
Question 16. What is the rule of law? A. Everyone must follow the law. B. Only leaders must follow the law. C. The president is above the law.
I think the answer is A. Everyone must follow the law.
Correct. The rule of law ensures that all individuals, including government officials, are accountable to the law. It's a foundational principle of democracy, preventing abuse of power and ensuring fairness. Question 17. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? A. Freed the slaves. B. Gave women the right to vote. C. Ended World War I.
I think the answer is A. Freed the slaves.
That's right. Issued by President Abraham Lincoln on January 1, 1863, during the Civil War, the Emancipation Proclamation declared freedom for enslaved people in Confederate states. It was a major step toward ending slavery in the U.S. Question 18. What is the political party of the president now? A. Democratic. B. Republican. C. Independent.
I think the answer is B. Republican.
Correct. The president's political party determines their stance on policies and aligns them with like-minded members of Congress. As of now, the president belongs to the Republican Party. Question 19. What is the highest court in the United States? A. The Supreme Court. B. The Federal Court. C. The Court of Appeals.
I think the answer is A. The Supreme Court.
That's correct. The Supreme Court is the highest judicial authority in the U.S., with 9 justices who interpret the Constitution and decide landmark cases that shape the nation's laws. Question 20. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? A. Woodrow Wilson. B. Franklin Roosevelt. C. Harry Truman.
I think the answer is B. Franklin Roosevelt.
Correct. Franklin D. Roosevelt served as president from 1933 to 1945, leading the country through the Great Depression with programs like the New Deal and through most of World War II, strengthening the nation during tough times. Question 21. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. B. A preamble to the Constitution. C. A new law passed by Congress.
I think the answer is A. A change to the Constitution.
That's right. Amendments are formal changes or additions to the Constitution. There are currently 27 amendments addressing issues from individual rights to governance procedures. Question 22. What does the President's Cabinet do? A. Advises the President. B. Writes laws. C. Commands the military.
I think the answer is A, advises the president.
Correct. The president's cabinet is made up of department heads and key advisors who provide guidance on domestic and foreign policies, ensuring informed decision-making. Question 23. Who was the first president? A. George Washington. B. Abraham Lincoln. C. Thomas Jefferson.
I think the answer is A, George Washington.
Correct. George Washington served as the first president from 1789 to 1797. He set many precedents for the presidency and is often called the father of our country. Question 24. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? A. The United States. B. The President. C. The Congress.
I think the answer is A, the United States.
That's right. The Pledge of Allegiance is a promise to honor and support the United States, its values and its symbols, like the flag, which represents unity and liberty. Question 25. Why does the flag have 50 stars? A. Because there are 50 states. B. Because there were 50 colonies. C. Because there are 50 senators.
I think the answer is A, because there are 50 states.
Correct. Each star represents one of the 50 states, reflecting the unity of the country as a whole. Question 26. What is the capital of the United States? A. New York City. B. Washington, D.C. C. Philadelphia.
I think the answer is B, Washington, D.C.
That's correct. Washington, D.C. was chosen as the capital in 1790, and it houses important federal institutions like the White House, Congress, and the Supreme Court. Question 27. What is freedom of religion? A. You must choose a religion. B. You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. C. The government decides your religion.
I think the answer is B, you can practice any religion or not practice a religion.
That's right. Freedom of religion ensures that individuals can follow any faith or none at all without interference from the government. It's a fundamental part of the First Amendment. Question 28. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? A. The Senate and the House of Representatives. B. The Senate and the Cabinet. C. The House of Representatives and the Supreme Court.
I think the answer is A, the Senate and the House of Representatives.
Correct. Congress is a bicameral legislature. The Senate provides equal representation for all states, while the House represents the population proportionally. Question 29. What does the judicial branch do? A. Reviews laws. B. Makes laws. C. Enforces laws.
I think the answer is A, reviews laws.
Correct. The judicial branch interprets laws and determines their constitutionality. The Supreme Court plays a central role in this process by reviewing major cases. Question 30. Who was president during World War I? A. Woodrow Wilson. B. Franklin Roosevelt. C. Herbert Hoover.
I think the answer is A, Woodrow Wilson.
That's right. Woodrow Wilson was president from 1913 to 1921. He initially kept the U.S. neutral during World War I, but entered the war in 1917. He also proposed the League of Nations after the war to promote global peace. Great work, Mark. You're halfway through the first 30 questions. Ready for the next batch soon?
Absolutely. Your explanations make it all so much easier to understand. Thanks for helping.